And hello, my friend. And it has been a long time since our last live. And today I'm going to introduce most top sale models of our hair clipper products. Anyone who has interest in the product can just send your request to us. And also, during today's live, we will also introduce some new designs and also some top sale models for the hair clipper products. Anyone who has interest can just send your request or you can leave your comments during the live. It will be very glad to see you in my live room. And for today, the main products are the hair clippers. And at the same time, we will introduce some nose and ear trimmer for the customers. If you have interest, you can just send a request or you can send a personal message. You can leave your public comments and whatever you like, you can just let us know. Okay, so back to the product. First, we can start with the nose and ear trimmer first. First, we can see in my hand is the HP309. And also for this one, we have a more simple design HP309A, which is 2-in-1, and HP309 is 3-in-1. We can see the differences from the package. You can see the package like that. That's the differences. We can see the size is also different. And unpack the product, we can see the HP309 is all black color. You can see here like that. And it's colorless rechargeable, we can see. And on the head is a small protection cap for the blade. And a sideways trimmer as attachment for HP309A. And for HP309, what's the difference is we added an extra accessory like the eyebrows trimmer. And we can see the color is also different. We can see for HP309, it's blue and black color design. And for HP309A, it's all black. You can see the differences. You can see the differences of this product. This is the HP309A, and this is HP309. And what makes a difference is the accessory we can see here. For HP309, it has an extra accessory which is eyebrows trimmer. And HP309A doesn't include the eyebrows trimmer inside. So that's the differences, and we can know that if you have less accessories, the price will be lower. So anyone, if you don't think the eyebrows trimmer is a necessary spare part, you can choose the HP309A. But someone, if you think the eyebrows trimmer is very necessary for the product, for your retail business, you can choose the HP309. It all depends on you. And so that's the HP309 and the HP309A. That's two different products, but not very different, just the accessory difference. So anyone who has interest in that model, you can just send your message, or you can also leave your public comments to let us know for these two products. You can see here. So the two different products in the nose and trimmer HP309 in different visions. One is having more accessories, and one is very classic and simple, but very useful. Anyone who has interest in this HP39 and HP39A can just leave your public comment, or you can just send your personal message to us. Your request will be very welcomed and very glad to introduce the next product, HP312. It's another nose and ear trimmer, and it's one of our top sale models for the nose and ear trimmer. We can see the design is very beautiful, and at the same time, it can be updated to USB rechargeable. If you have interest in this one, you can use it as keep it in your mind and consider it. So let's check with the product inside. Check the product first. You can see the differences. You can see that's the unlocking of the HP312. And they can also change to the eyebrows trimmer. And it's cordless rechargeable. As we can see, we don't need to corded it to make it work. And the sideburns trimmer to trim the sideburns. You can see it. I just trimmed a little of my hair, and it's very sharp. You can see it, and so that's the HP312. It's a 3-in-1 cordless rechargeable nose and ear trimmer, and at the same time, it can be used as eyebrows trimmer and sideburns trimmer. For that HP312, anyone who has interest in that one can just send your request to us. It will be very glad to receive your request to us. Okay, so that's the HP312. Cordless rechargeable 3-in-1 cordless rechargeable nose and ear trimmer. Because that's the HP and the nose and ear trimmer. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. Okay, so that's the nose and ear trimmer products. Next, we are going to introduce the hair clippers. First, we will start from the HL108. If I bring it. First, introducing the HL108. For the HL108, it's a hair clipper with ceramic blade, and at the same time, it has a limited count, which is two sides in different direction. You can see that there are two numbers on the limited count here. And when we change the direction, the limited count will be different. And we can see the adjustable blade, which we can see is ceramic blade. And we can see the noise is very quiet. And the different direction will make the limited count size different. We can see here. That's different. And also we attach another which is 9 and 12 millimeter for the limited count. So that's the accessories of the product. You can see here inside is a hair clipper, the limited count and the straight count, the adapter. So that's the HL108. Anyone who has interest in this model can just send your request to us. It will be very glad to receive your request. That's the HL108. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. We will be glad to receive your request here. Okay, and the next one is HL1. For HL1 hair clipper, it is another cordless rechargeable hair clipper. You can see from the package, the design is like that. And when we unpack it, we can see accessories inside. First, we can see here is a black part, which is a charging stand. You can use it to recharge the hair clipper. And also one straight count to be included as an accessory. Back to the product. You can see the products here. It's ABS material and it's mirror color design. and two speed levels. You can charge it directly like that, and also you can charge it by putting it on the charging stand. And you can keep the adapter plugged in this charging stand to make it be charged. That's very convenient and helpful for the HL1. And at the same time for HL1, we have we also have many options for the OEM orders. You can remove the charging stand, you can add in more accessories, and also we can see that here are the limited counts, which is we have three limited counts. And for that, it can also be upgraded to USB charging for HL1. Anyone who has interest can just send a request for the HL1 model. And if you don't like the charging stand design, you can also remove it. And you can change adapter to USB charging cable. We have many solution options for the HL1 OEM order. Anyone who have interest can just send your request to us. It will be very glad to receive all your inquiries. Okay, so that's the HL1. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. And the next product I'm going to introduce is HL2A. For HL2A, it's developed last year. And welcome the new friend, just came in, glad to see you. Now you can see in my hand is one of our new developed hair trimmer product, HL2A. And we can see from the package that is USB rechargeable. And unpack it, you can see the difference from the package as HL1 and HL108. It's a very simplified and more like a phone case, more like a mobile phone package. We can see, and you push it out, and that's the product inside. And we can see the product here. It's ABS material, and the blade is carbon steel blade. And what makes it different is the switch button and the speed adjustment button. And we can see when we speed, you can see LED bubble bells light up. And when we press the decrease, the LED bells has changed. You can see first it's 1, 2, 3, 3 layers, and now 2 layers, which means it's in the middle speed. And the decrease again, it will be low speed, and which is only light on in the bottom. and now in the middle, and now the highest speed. And the LED belt will show you the speed level. So that's the HL2A, and it has three speed levels, and at the same time, it can show you what's the speed level now when you operate it. You can see the different change during your operation. So that's the HL2A. It's USB rechargeable, and you can see the package. And for the accessories, it also contains a stylish comb which can allow you to do like that, to trim your beard. You can trim your beard like that to do the hair trimming. So that's very wonderful product. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. It will be glad to receive your inquiry. Okay, so that's the HL2A. And for HL2, we also has the other version, HL2. For HL2, we can see the package is also different. You can see the two different package design. And the back showing the specifications and in different language. That's the two different accessories. And for HL2, we have the other parts are all the same, like accessories, the material. They are all the same, but what makes it different is the front panel below the switch button we can see here. For the FL2, let's continue it. And for the different, we can see they are all the same. And what makes it different, we can see there are some marks, the words on FL2A. And for FL2, it doesn't include the word. And that means it's LCD display. You can see here. You can see the LCD display showing the speed levels on the top, and below is the battery situation. You can see here. When we press the decrease button, the digital number will be changed. And now here is low speed. You can see. You can see the difference. So that's differences between the HL2A and HL2. One is LCD display showing, and this is using the LED bells to show the change of the speed. And so that's the difference. That's the difference. Well, that's the HL2 and HL2A. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. We will be very glad to receive your request to us. You can leave your public comments here, and you can also send your personal message. Okay, so that's HL2 and HL2A. Anyone who has interest can just send a request to us for these two products. Anyone who has interest can just send the request to us. You can leave your public comments, and you can also just send your message to us. We will be very glad to receive your request here. Okay, the next model we are going to introduce, it has many series. It's a series HL3, and it has HL3. For HL3, it has many series and many color options, and the different color and the model number may also makes it in different price. First, we introduce this inside in front of me is the HL3. And here is the HL3A. And here is HL3B. So that's two different we can see here. Below two is the HL3 and HL3A, HL3B. And we can recommend and introduce one by one. First, we can introduce the HL3, which is a very popular design recently. You can see the package is very simple and doesn't have any logo on the package. So it's very easy to do the private label for your business. And for the color option, it has two color options for HL3. You can see here like that. And we can see the details. We can see it's all metal body and the carbon steel blade. In the bottom is the speech button and the Type-C USB recharging hole. And for the operation, you can see that it only needs one button to do the operation, and at the same time, as it's USB rechargeable, we have attached a macro intelligent computer system inside the hair clipper to do the overcharging protection. You can see here like that. And that's the golden color. And we can see the different blade, which is in golden color at the same time. It's titanium plated blade and still all metal body. Here like that. And this one is doesn't have power now, so that's HL3. We can see that there are two color options. For these two numbers. That's the HL3. And the HL3A is still metal body, but it's all black color design. And you can see from the package that it has different package. You can see here is engraved body, and this is not, it's textured but not engraved. You can see that's all black, and many parts are in golden color. You can see here. And that's also Type-C USB rechargeable and 2-speed and one-touch button control. That's the HL3A. You can see then there's a titanium plated blade and the golden color. Also metal. And for HL3B, you can see the package is also different. And we can see the body. It's all golden color design we can see here. Even every single screw is in golden color. That's all golden hair trimmer, and the blade is titanium plated. We can see. And all of the HL3 series, we attach the stylish comb for the beard and the 3 limited combs and 1 USB recharging cable as accessories. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. We will be very glad to receive your request during the live show. And at the same time, anyone who has interest in the model can just you can leave your public comments or you can just send your request to us. We will be very glad to see your request. Okay, the next product is HL5. For HL5, we can see the package is very similar as the HL3. And we can also see the difference. First, it has a bigger size, and we added this protection cover to prevent the hair getting stuck into the beard in the middle. And at the same time, you can see we added a LCD display in front of the body. You can see that's showing the battery situation during the operation, and at the same time we change the button type to make it as a push away type button. So that's the HL5. Anyone who has interest can just send a request to us. It will be very glad to receive your question. And all the HL3 and HL5 HL3 and HL3B. You can see here like that. And the next is HL7, which is another mini trimmer. And we can see its square design. And the LED bubble can show the speed level. Carbon steel blade and all metal body makes it very different. So that's the HL7. And for HL6, the professional hair clipper. Yeah, but first, let me just handle the products. And next is HL6. It has 7 newtons and still all metal body. And we can see the adjustable blade, 2 speed levels, LCD display, all metal body carbon steel blade. You can see that's the HL6 professional hair clipper. All metal body adjustable blade here. You can see. Well, that's The hair clipper products in today's life, anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. It will be very glad. I will be very glad. We'll be very glad to receive all your inquiries. Anyone who has interest can just send your request to us. Now in front of you are all the top sale hair clippers from our company. HL6, HL7, which are new developed. HL6 is professional hair clipper, which has 7 limit counts and 2 speed levels, 4 files of the adjustment of the blade. That's all metal belt body and the carbon steel blade. 2 speed levels. An LCD display showing the battery situation. The battery capacity is 2,500 mAh lithium battery, which means it's also USB rechargeable for the HL6. And HL7 is square design mini trimmer for the hair trimming or beard trimming. It has 2 speed levels. All metal body carbon steel blade. And for HL2 and HL2A, they are both hair clipper which has 3 levels of the speed adjustment. And at the same time, it's ABS material and carbon steel blade. For HL3 series, it has 4 different models. First, the HL3, which is all metal body and carbon steel blade or titanium plated blade, which is optional. And HL3A, all black for the body and titanium plated blade. HL3B, all golden color. And titanium plated blade. For HL5, it's more like an upgrade for the HL3. You can use it with LCD display showing the battery situation, and at the same time, it added the protection cover for the beard in the middle to prevent the hair getting stuck into it, to make it very difficult to clean. Okay, so that's all hair clipper products. In today's live show, we will be very glad to receive your request if you have interest in your products. And feel free to contact us if you want to get a quotation. You can send the personal message directly to us. And at the same time, you can leave a public comment to let us know which model you have interest and need a quotation for the price. We'll be glad to receive all your requests and messages. We wish to see you in the next live. In the last 10 minutes, I will keep showing the hair clippers for that. And if you have interest in the models, you can just send the personal message to us. Thanks. And welcome the new friend just came in. Now in front of you, say the top sale hair clippers of our company. If you have interest in any model, you can just send the personal message to us, or you can leave your public comments. You can leave your email to get more information for the product. And welcome the new friend just came in. So glad to see you. Now in front of you are the top sale models of the hair clipper products. If you have interest in those hair clippers, you can send the message to us, or you can just leave your public comments. You can leave a message to us to contact you if you have interest in any model in front of you, the hair clippers. And for our company, we have 25 years of factory, mainly developing and manufacturing the epilators, hair clippers, nose and ear trimmers, man shavers, and other personal care electric appliances. We have been in this area over 25 years, and we are still developing more and more new technology and new designs. Now in front of you in today's live stream is most popular models for the hair clippers product from our company. Anyone who has interest in these models can just send your request to us. It will be very glad to receive your message, and we will be willing to solve all your questions. It's very nice to see you are watching and you have joined our live streams. And for the last 5 minutes, if you have interest, you can just leave your public comments or you can just send your request to us. We will be very glad to receive your request. Okay, that's all for today's live. Very glad to receive. And thanks for joining us. And now it's time to say goodbye now. Thank you. And I'm going to collect all the liquors into their package and finish today's live. So glad to see you joining us. And now in front of you are the products which are the most popular. First, for the Clipper products. Anyone who has interest in our products can just send in your message or leaving your public comments to us. We will be glad to receive all your questions. That's all for today's live. Thanks for watching and thanks for joining us. I'm so glad. That's all for today's live. Thanks for watching, and it's time to say goodbye now. Wish to see you next week. It will be very glad to see you every live. Thanks, and it's time to say goodbye now. Thanks for watching and thanks for joining us. See you next week. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's live. Thanks and bye bye.